talking about kitchens, and one of the most important things in kitchens are your cabinets. Now, I'm not going to talk about painted or stained or raised panel or flat panel. Let's talk about the details and those things you use on a daily basis within your kitchen. One of the things that I always really like is right underneath my cooktop, I love to have drawers, because the drawers allow you storing pots and pans, easy access, which creates great usage and easy flow to your cooktop. And this is obviously an example of a cooktop, but some have ranges. And so what's really great is if you can have some cabinetry on either side, and whether it's drawers on either side or even a cabinet where you have a pull-out, which allows you to fully access and put pots and pans in those areas and not have to get down on your hands and knees to dig inside of a cabinet. Another thing about kitchens is your task items. A lot of your drawers, whether you have some cutlery dividers, those type of things can be put in, which is really nice. And a nice feature, which I really think, are the self-close doors and drawers, which makes sure the doors are closed, keeps the kitchen neat, and also stops any banging. As we talk about our drawers, we can also talk about some higher cabinets, whether you have 30, 36, 42, or running cabinets to the ceiling. Obviously, we're all different heights, and so some of the higher cabinets may not be used, or you actually may need a step stool to access them. So you're thinking about that. What are you putting in the cabinets, and how high do you really need them for your storage? This is a great example of kind of a bank of cabinets, where we've got a refrigerator, we've got our microwave and oven combination, and we've got a nice drawer underneath that will allow storage for platters or cookie sheets or something like that, as well as some cabinetry up above, which you could always add, spice rack, do something that, and then obviously your higher cabinets for your less used kitchen needs. With your platters, you can have some skinny cabinets where you can slide your cookie sheets and platters in vertically, and even have dividers, which makes really easy access for those. And instead of having them stacked on top of each other, so you're pulling all of them out every time you want to access one, much easier access. And so these are things that you want to think about with your cabinet design, is you're thinking about your access and storage needs and how often you're using things in the kitchen, and then where you place those. Now, here's a great example of how appliances can impact your cabinets. In this case, we chose to have a hood with a chimney with no cabinets above. You may end up with a decorative hood where it's wood, it's built in to look like the cabinets, or you may have a microwave hood where you actually have cabinets used for storage above. So as we're in our area for cooking, another great thing is the thinner spice rack cabinet. So you can have these on either side of your cooktop. Have your spices right where you need them. Again, thinking about locations and how you're using your kitchen and where you get efficiency. Finally, I think fun parts of kitchens are those decorative items or those fun beyond items. Here's a great example of that. We've got a wine coffee bar area with a wine fridge outside of the main working area in the kitchen, but it's a fun thing for your guests to be able to access. And this is a great example of where do you put the dollars and cents as you make decisions with your kitchen and how you're going to use them on a daily basis and how you're going to invest your money as you design your kitchen.